Yes, as you can see in today's video, we have something new. Let me reverse that just to see if it's... Okay. We have something new. As you can see, today is Christmas, and I went to my grandma's house, and she got me this for Christmas. The Peak Hogwarts Express. Better than the actual oak age one? Probably not, but it is a great set. It does come with some cheap crap like those signals and stuff, but like I pointed at the trees and said signals, but like this is actually a good set. You could tell this is the actual O gauge bodies. I don't think they're the actual bodies just thrown onto plastic chassis, but these are really great. However, Lionel, in the big 2025 and 2026, technically, 4 AAA batteries, sorry, not AAA, AA batteries. 2 AAA batteries for each coach. I guess it's because these coaches are lit up, and like, if you got the O gauge version, this is O gauge, but if you got the actual O gauge version, the rails would light it up, but still, it's still kind of wild. These coaches are really great, and the train itself, I mean, like, this is the O gauge set, the ready to play set, not the G gauge one, not the crappy fat one, this one. Just love it. I just love it. Look at that. It smokes and everything too. I mean, Lionel kind of peak. This is what they should do for their Thomas range. They did something like, I know they did the All Engines Go version, but just imagine something like this for the Thomas range. It's just so cool. My cat also wants to chase after it. But yeah, you can make, like, the only thing I don't like is that the Lionel remotes are very, very loose. Also, I don't know why, I'm used to train remotes going forward, reverse, so I keep going like this to try to reverse the engine, and then like this to try to go forward. But let me show you some of the cars real quick. Well, stop. Anyways, let me show you some of the coaches. Okay, here we have our first coach. This is like the brake coach, I'm gonna guess. But there's actual, British people who watch this. This is the brake coach, like, right? This lights up. Gotta find it. It is a little flickery. Like, you do have to hit it, tap it. But, yeah. This coach is pretty cool. I like that they're Mark 1 coaches, like British Mark 1 coaches. It's very British. Like, Hogwarts is Harry Potter is of course British, but still. This one is so cool too, like the buffers. Seeing buffers and living in America is just kind of crazy. Because, I'm used to this. No buffers. And then seeing buffers on coaches is wild. I love it. And if I can get it coupled up, maybe. Great. Yep. Try to lift the coach up in the air and derail it. But these are huge, too. Like, these are big coaches. O gauge is, kind of big, to be honest. And then I think this is a car about the Dementor. I could be wrong. The Dementor car. If I'm not, if this isn't, tell me in the comments down below if I'm stupid. Anyways, now let's get the locomotive back here. Gotta push it back a little bit. There you go. Now let's just get a nice look. Now I'm holding the camera. You see the front here? It is not sprung buffers. That is sad, but it's Lionel, so they don't make those often. Would be nice if they did for their Thomas range, but No. Lionel. Anyways, but Lionel did a good job with this set. I don't know how I'm gonna get that off, that water. But this thing takes, like, this thing puffs out a bunch of smoke. Do not take this to a high school or middle school bathroom. Because, sheesh, you'll get caught, and they'll be like, where's your you-know-what? I don't know what you're talking about. And then you pull out your Lionel Hogwarts Express. Is it this that you're trying to talk about? It's so stupid. Only I would ever do that. I love the coal right there. That's a nice detail. And the coal and the tender, it's a really nice detail. I think one other person has done a review like this, but I am doing it right now. I wanted to get a Lionel Percy so bad this Christmas. However, it was just so difficult, so my grandma got this instead. And this is, I mean, peak. So how you turn it on, there's like, you use 3 AAA batteries here and 4 AA's for in there. So what you do first, unlike me, is you press the on button. That red light means it's on. Then you don't press this button, you press this button. There it goes. This way for forward. Obviously. Don't put a sock near the rails, it will derail. This review is going to end a little early, but this is what makes your sound, so the talking. I won't play it because I'll probably get copyrighted. This is the whistle. And this is the bell. And it will continue. But this is such an accurate representation of the Hogwarts Express. And if you don't want to pay that much for it, this is the way to go. Lionel has been making their engines so expensive, $300 for the actual one, for the actual metal track version of this. So if you don't want to pay that much, you can still get an accurate model that smokes, has lights, and everything. The only thing is it runs on plastic track, however it's O-gauge track. So you could put this on, say, a layout at a model train show, and this would still work. Which is the cool thing about it. Thank you for watching this video.